sir. You ready, fam? You ready, bro? Look, first of all, hold these sunglasses that I got you right there. Put those on because you're gonna need them. Because all we're about to do is blow everything up. Yep, everything's getting popped, destroyed, bodied. Any word you want to use is happening. That's why we're playing this deck today. Now, look, hold on, bro. Before you even go crazy about it being a 46 card deck list, I know your brain rattled a little bit and you might have gotten a little angry. It's all right. It's just the way I play the deck. I'm going to show you how to play it at 40 or 42 in a second as I go over the deck list. I had a moment yesterday with this deck where I've been trying really hard to make it as consistent as possible. I played it at 40, 50, 42, 44, and now so far I got the best result with this deck, 46. But I was having a moment with the deck yesterday because I could barely play the game because I got some new internet. And then, yeah, I crashed out a few times. I had a few duels where my opponent had everything, every freaking counter to any hand trap that I had. So I just started leaving games. So I'm not even going to show you how I did with the deck because I did horribly. I had a crash out moment. I was just leaving games with no hesitation because I was so freaking angry. Sometimes I got the will to play this game. Sometimes this game just makes me angry, bro. It's just the Yu-Gi-Oh experience. But either way, we're going to play it at 46. Like I said, I'm going to tell you. As a matter of fact, look, I could tell you we're playing Harpy's Feather Dust, so you could take that out. I'm playing Foolish Barrier, you could take that out. You could definitely take out the thrust as well, the 2 copies of the thrust, and you could play it at 42 like this. You'll be all right. From there on, if you want to play it at 40, just get rid of one of the fuse spells. You could be all right with 2, and then get rid of any other hand trap or card that you feel like you might not need. I'm going to play it how I want to play with 46 because it's the best way that it's worked for me so far. So yeah, let me fix that real quick. So yeah, 46 cards. We're gonna start it off with 2 Jurak Aiolo. Yeah, that thing. 2 copies of that, which is it. All of this card is actually really cool. I like its effect, and I like that it's not once per turn. It's kind of nuts, but yeah, we play it at 1. At some point in time, I was trying to play it at 3, but for consistency reasons, I think 2 is still fine. We're gonna play 2 copies of Duel and Logbird, 3 copies of the Jurak Magialo, and this thing alone, if it gets popped, you have played during your opponent's turn. Because if it gets popped, you could send one of your copies of the Jurak Astero, and you basically can wipe your opponent's field one time unless they have a Call by the Grave, or unless they have a Monster Negate on the field. Before you do that, so this thing is nuts. It can also special summon itself from the hand if you control a dinosaur monster, which is really cool as well. So I really like that thing, which is why we played at 3. We're gonna play 1 baby because you always have to pop the baby, especially when it's crying. You gotta pop the baby because when you pop the baby, you get another monster onto the field. This thing can be really good. We have a bunch of ways of popping, not a bunch, but a good amount. So I like playing that thing at 1. We're gonna play 2 copies of Max de la Sea because we have to. 3 copies of Ash, 1 copy of the Tyranno Infinity, which you could definitely take out, but it just makes ending games really easy in this deck, and nobody really expects it, especially if they don't know what the heck you're doing. So yeah, this thing is tough. It gains 1,000 life points for every banished card, and all you do is banish your dinosaur monsters in this deck. So this thing can get as beefy as 10,000, 8,000, whatever thousand. You're gonna see it in one of the replays. So I really like that. We're gonna play 3 copies of the most busted cards in this game, one of them. Which is insane that this thing is so busted, but it doesn't even matter in the current meta all that much. But it did help me win some games going second. So yeah, I don't agree that this thing should be at 3, but if we have it at 3, we're gonna play this deck. Why not? Konami things. So yeah, you know what this card does. If you don't, it's basically once you activate it, none of your dinosaur monsters on the field are affected by anything or anybody. They just spit in your face. That's all they do with the dinosaur monsters. And then it can banish itself to special summon a monster which level equals to the amount of dinosaur monsters that you banish with this thing. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. 3 copies of the Oviraptor. You could. This thing's technically a 1-card combo as well, which is why I play 3 copies. I prefer to open up with Astego instead of this thing, but it is what it is. We still play 3 copies of it because it searches our miscellaneous, and it also searches our ultimate conductor Tyranno. So yeah, we play 3 copies of that, 3 copies of the Astego. Like I said, you normal summon, you pop it, and then because it's a level 4, you get to basically special summon 1, 2, and 3, 4. Basically 4 level ones onto the field, which is really good. And then you start doing your whole combo from there. Also, if this thing gets popped, you could bounce the card back to the hand. We're gonna play one copy of that Xeno Meteorus, which you could definitely also take out. I was playing the normal monster to accompany this, but for consistency reason, I took it out. We could still just play with this on the field. It's a level 6. We can do things, so that's why I still have it. I still kind of do want to play the normal monster, the level 4. I forgot what the heck the name of it is. The Joe one, or any level 4 dinosaur monster for that matters. But it's just like, nah. I don't know. It's this deck is a deck that you build to your liking, bro. Cause it's either gonna brick or not, or is it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna play with Ultimate Conductor Serrano because this thing is nuts. It actually helped me win a game against my list. Super tough card. I really like this thing, so I play one copy of it. I'm gonna play Harpies because going second, I lost 1,000 coin tosses yesterday. I lost 1,000 coin tosses, bro. I was getting mad. All I deal with is back row more than anything. So I'm like, you know what? Anytime I play Harpies, I do kind of decent. Or I do better than when I wasn't playing Harpies. So for that reason, we're going to play one copy of it. Not because it's prismatic. No, not at all. No, it's not the reason why, bro. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to play one copy of it. We're also going to play one Foolish Burial Goods because sending a monster to the graveyard can be really good, especially for extension follow-up. Like, there's times when, like, I had this thing and it was my only summon, and I was like, yo, if I could have had a dinosaur monster in the graveyard, especially the Aztego, that's cool. So if I normal summon this, activate this, and then send this, I could activate this, special summon this, and I could do the combo from there, right? So for that reason, I'm playing one Foolish Burial Good because, again, having this in the graveyard is good. Having a dinosaur monster in the graveyard is just good sometimes. So again, for that reason, I decided to play this. It's still in testing because, again, I couldn't play the deck that much, but we'll see. We're going to play 3 copies of the Fossil Dig, 1 copy of the Talents because I'm playing 2 Thrust, 1 copy of the Xeno, Ground Xeno, which is basically to search and pop. That's all we're going to do with that thing. 3 copies of the Jirac Volcano, because this thing can be a 1-card combo if you pop, right? If you special summon a dino, a Jurassic monster, or any dinosaur monster for all that matter, you could special summon a Jirac. So if you normal summon or special summon any one of these dinos, and you just pop it with your field spell, special summon this thing, and you got full combo. So that's why we play 3 copies of it. Then we're gonna play 2 copies of Cobra the Grave, 1 copy of Crossout Designator, 1 Jirac Impact, which I'm a fan of and not a fan of because sometimes your boy just gets wiped before you use this, and it's like, okay. But either way, we're going to play 2 Infinite Impermanence and 3 copies of the Dominus Impulse. For the extra deck, we play 1 Jirac Velfito, 1 Horn Brute Carnivorous, 3 copies of the Jirac Meteor, which I think I had to craft 2 of these sometimes in the Kingdom. But hey, I wanted to play it, and some of you might want to watch it. Baron de la Flor, we're going to play 1 copy. Jirac Astero, 3 copies of that thing. Basically, the whole thing that you do with this deck is have this monster in the graveyard. If it's on the field, it can negate a special summon. So if your opponent going to exceed summon, no, they're not. You're going to pop, negate that, get it out of here. So it's really good against my list. But also, if it's in the graveyard, you banish it plus another one of your dinosaur monsters. And yeah, goodbye to the whole field. Because you're going to special summon this. This is going to activate. Unfortunately, it does activate. So it can be negated. This thing can be negated once it's on the field if your opponent has a monster negate already on the field. So be careful with that. Then we're going to play 1 copy of the Evil Tsar Duca. We're going to play the Generosis Giga Cannon, which I haven't gotten to use. Hita came in clutch in one of the duels, which you're going to see. We're going to play SP the Littlest Knight, Promethean Princess, and then I'm going to play Salaman Grey Raging Phoenix. Because if I doing plays, whatever, and it's a simplified game state, if I can activate this special summon, and there's not much to do, we just link off to a link 4, and then we could pop a card on the field, special summon Promethean Princess, and special summon a monster back to the field whenever we can, right? So for that reason, I play that way, and that is the deck list. So with that being said, I have 3 replays for you guys, and then we're gonna get into some live gameplay, because I feel like this deck would be more interested to watch when it's played live, and I got time. So if you guys enjoy the content, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe because I would really appreciate it. Enough with the yapping. Let's get into them replays. All right, familia, here we are for replay numero 1, number 1 of the day. And like I said, I lost about 1,000 coin tosses yesterday, so 2 out of the 3 replays is us going second. Also, before I forget, for the people that wait for me to stream on Fridays, which is tomorrow, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming Saturday. Because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. Just to let you guys know. So here our opponent's gonna activate the 7 Tachyon, showing us the 104. You know how this goes. Get the Ice Rice Seal, get the way iced out. Send a card back, normal summon it, activate, special summon the sword, activate the sword, get yourself EXT. Rice Seal is honestly such like a this function that it has, what's it called, like Sprite, is so insane. Cause you have an infinite impermanence, but you still have to let them get to their big place to infinite impermanence anything that feels worth, hitting with infinite impermanence. Cause I could have imperm any one of these, but you never know what other level 4 they could just special summon. So here they're gonna get the EXT, activate EXT, send the aggregator, get another sword to the hand. That means bro has the node, so he's gonna special summon the node. Use all 3 of these to go into the dual drive. I don't know if I think I was toggled off. So if I'm toggled off, why would you want to do this? Unless they have a star, which I don't remember if they do or not, but we're definitely gonna infinite impermanence that thing. Bro did not play around almost anything. Bro was just going full on. I mean, I was toggled off. So he's going to special summon the sword. Okay, because he special summoned the first one with ice. That makes sense. Going to the detonator. Activate the detonator's effect. Attach the aggregator. Hold on. Is the game music too low? I'm going to do that because I feel like the game music is a little low sometimes. But either way, that's their board, which is not too bad. Seems like a regular Ryceo board when you stop the drive. So here, unfortunately, of course, I drew 3 Oviraptors. Because why not? So I normal summon that thing, activate its effect. They did not stop it. They did not pop, stop, anything. So we're going to get the miscellaneous here. We're going to activate the Aztego. I mean the Magalio. We're going to activate the Magalio. And as you can see, I technically don't have plays. I can go into a level 5 a synchro monster, which would be this thing right here, but that's not going to do anything for anybody. So I decided to activate this, hoping that they will pop a dinosaur monster, because I need 2 dinosaur monsters to special summon Tyranno. That's what I was mainly thinking, which it worked, because they're going to pop the Oviraptor here. Don't mind the sirens, it's just a regular day where I live. Activate the aggregator, they're going to negate this thing, which is unaffected anyways. So here I'm going to activate the miscellaneous, and I'm going to banish 1 dino, because I don't know what this back row is, but I got to try and bait things out, right? So I special summon the Aelo, right? We're going to link that thing off into Link Karibo, and I assume that one of these might have been the trap. Why? Because why wouldn't it be? It's either infinite impermanence in the trap. They have it imperm at all, so I'm assuming it has to be one of the traps if it's glowing. And he might already have the plugin. So I decided to go into Link Karibo, making him think that I'm going into SP Little Night Plays. And now that his field is glowing again, in order to activate things against something that actually gets affected, I'm like, maybe he does it. And they did. They're going to activate the Plasma Hole, pop the Link Karibo. That's perfectly fine. So now we banish the 2 dinosaur monsters in the graveyard to special summon the Ultimate Conductor, activate the Ultimate Conductor. I'm going to pop one of the 3 Oviraptors that I had in my hand, flip both of these monsters like a pancake. Now we go Battle Phase, burn that thing for 1,000, burn him for 1,000, get it out of here, slap him for 500. Main phase 2 and phase. Now the reason we could have done different plays here, like you can see he has a fire monster. We could have, it just wouldn't have led to anything that mattered. Like the fire monster that we have is not that great, so yeah, I could make Promethean Princess, but then I'm left with just Promethean Princess pop. With both of these monsters on the field, I have really good disruptions. If they summon anything, I can activate the Conductor, pop the Megalio. Megalio is going to activate, and it's going to send a copy of our Astero to the graveyard. So now we basically have a flip, and then we have a full field wipe with just these cards on the field. So I decided to leave it. Bro has 1 card, just joined to something. M-Phase doesn't have anything. We legitimately took care of all of the resources. We joined to Ash, which is perfect. I already had the 3rd Oviraptor in the hand, so bro is going to scoop. I'm pretty sure the miscellaneous effect of us not being affected is what won us the game. And that's the only and main card that's really going to help you go in second. That's why I started adding the thrust and the talents into the deck, because it's probably going to help us. So with that being said, let's continue. All right, familia, here we are for replay numero 2. Number 2 of the day. We're going first. We basically have we have full combo with the hand that we have. We're gonna summon the Oviraptor, activate the Oviraptor. We're gonna get hit with Infinity Permanence. That's fine with us. That's perfectly fine with us. All right, we do not care. That's completely fine because we have the field spell. Never mind, we're gonna special summon the Megalio. Of course, there it is, Max C. I also got hit with that thing 1,000 times. Both of these two dudes that you're gonna see, I got hit with Max C. So it is what it is. We're gonna special summon here. We're gonna activate the field spell. Pop the Megalio most likely. Special summon the Estego. We're gonna activate this thing's effect because it activates to send the monster from the extra deck. Unfortunately, it's deck or extra deck, so Ash can't stop it. So Ash is going to stop it. Sad times in the kingdom. There's nothing I could do about that. So with 2 level 4s, never mind. We're gonna activate Estego Infinite Impermanence number 3. You see why I had a crash out moment yesterday, bro? Infinite Impermanence, Maxi, Ash Blossom, Imperm. You just can't play the game sometimes when you're playing these rogue decks. But whatever, we still have 2 level 4s. I'm like, hey, I might as well end up with something. Alright, we might as well end up with something. We're gonna go into Dolka. We're gonna set our trap in the back that does nothing. And then we're just gonna go from there. So after bro used 4 hand traps, 4 of the best hand traps at that. Bro still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in the hand while I have this. Luckily, I have my own Max C. They're going to activate La Crema here. I'm going to negate and pop La Crema because why not? Of course, bro has an Ogre, which somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But right here, I'm pretty sure that Dolka, even though it would get popped by the Snow Rabbit, I'm pretty sure it will still negate and pop La Crema, even if it gets popped, because it already detached, if I'm not mistaken. But somebody correct me on that. Either way, we're also going to negate the Ogre. Because why not? I'd rather have this on the field than not have it on the field anyways. So negate that thing. This thing is not once per turn. We're going to negate and pop La Crema. Get it out of here. Bro's down to 3 cards. He's going to activate Engraver. Send the Engraver to the yard. I toggled off. As he's going to get the track here. Activate the track. Get himself a Lurry. We know how that goes. Lurry into the hand, to the graveyard. Out of the graveyard onto the field. But before you do that, you do it to me, I might as well do it to you, right? And hope that you don't have an Ash or Cobalt. This is where Maxi is fair. When we both get to use it. that's how it should always work. But either way, special summon the Lurry, get the Lurry out of here, going to the Requiem. He's going to activate the Requiem, get the Requiem out. Get himself an Engraver onto the field. We're going to join to a Xeno here. He's going to put the Requiem and he's going to attach the Requiem to the Engraver so that he could get rid of this thing. Now this is a dragon, so me activating Miscellaneous doesn't help it, because if it was a dragon I maybe would activate it, but yeah, we just had to let this happen. We're going to lose that. They're going to activate Engraver, send the Lurry back, special summon. What plays do I even have? Draw. Oh, never mind, the field spell. The field spell is busted. You gotta get rid of that thing before you activate 4 or more monster effects. Because if you don't, then I get the field wipe right here, which is what's gonna happen when I special summon the Meteor. I'm gonna activate the trap for fun, because it's gonna get blown up. Everything is gonna get blown up. Boop, get it out. Boop, get it out. And boop, get us out. Everything's gotta go. We're gonna special summon the level 1, activate the Xeno special summoning, and bro scoop. Little laugh at that. Let's laugh a little. Cause how do you? Well, I guess because I have Maxi too. I was gonna say, how do you use 5 hand traps on turn 0 and still lose? But then again, I had a full field wipe in Maxi, so that's how. Let's continue. But of course we're going second again. Yes, indeed. We have this thing in the hand. I'm almost 100% sure that's why I won. I don't even have to remember the replay. Either way, they're going to normal summon a sword, which is the weakest summon to start out. They're going to get the EXT special summon, send the aggregator, activate, negate the sword. This is why I don't mind this deck. This deck is really strong, but it's one of my favorite decks to play right now. I'm not going to lie. And it's not because it's a meta deck. It just doesn't feel as oppressive as Malice. It's just that simple. I'd rather play against this 1,000 times than to play against my list. So they're going to get the cross, get the plugin, activate the node that they already had in the hand, get rid of the dual drive, special summon the EXT, set the cross, activate the cross. Bro, it's not that great of my list player. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the way he started the combo was a little forced with the sword. You never want to start it off like that. But I feel like bro did not try to play around anything for anything. I mean, I was toggling on and off at random times with this thing, so it might have made her nervous. I like doing that with this card. I be toggling off, making my opponent think, oh my god, I gotta play around hand traps. I don't have anything, bro. It's just a miscellaneous. But either way, we're gonna join to the volcano, which is nice. We're gonna activate the fossil dig here, getting ourselves an stego. We're gonna activate the fossil dig because it's not once per turn, getting myself a miscellaneous. Now, the reason why I got a miscellaneous, what I have in miscellaneous, is because I was trying to do something. I was trying to, maybe if he negates one of the miscellaneous with the cross, I'll just throw the other one, but that's kind of stupid after I thought about it, because this thing activates, well, it doesn't even activate, it just happens whenever it wants to. So I'm pretty sure it would have gotten negated. But I was just trying to play around that. Either way, there it is, the maxi. We're gonna activate the Call by the Grave because we're not trying to have that, but what does it matter when you have a Lancia? What does it matter when we have the Max C protection? As I'm gonna activate the miscellaneous. I was hoping he would activate something. I activated the second one. Don't ask me why. I know why, but don't ask me, bro. It's just why not? I honestly thought I was gonna lose the duel right after that, but I was like, well, you know what? I'll play it. And then this happened. I normal summon my Stego. Of course, bro has the infinite impermanence. I'm like, all right. He never negated us, so it was what it is. What it is. But unfortunately, this thing does negate us, even though miscellaneous happened. This thing is kind of nuts. So yeah, we're still gonna negate it. I can't pop it, so I'm gonna activate the volcano to pop it. But since I activated the volcano is gonna get popped. So sometimes in the kingdom, volcano out of here, which means I gotta pretend like I'm playing Fire King and just slap myself as a fire monster, activate, bounce the detonator back. We're going to main phase 2 and go to the end phase. Because I was going to scoop after that maxi got negated. But I was like, you know what? I'll play it out. He's going to activate the cross, send 2 cards back to the hand. Bro has 4 cards, and I don't know how he doesn't have any way of starting a combo. So, of course, maybe he did. And then bro was just like, you know what? Maxi number 2. I think he was trying to get me to just scoop out of this maxi stupidity. But I was like, all right, whatever. We have a Oviraptor. Activate the Oviraptor, get the miscellaneous back. Activate that thing, send it. And now we're protected, technically. But I'm really just needed it to be in the graveyard so I could activate the effect. So send that thing out of here. We're going to banish 2, special summon the baby. Activate Oviraptor, pop the baby because it's been crying. Special summon the Stego here. And then here it is. The freaking Tyranno Infinity. This thing is kind of hilarious. Look at that thing. Just take a quick look at that. It's like an actual freaking dinosaur or something. Either way, I think it's tough. We're going to use both of these monsters, going to the Hita, activate the Ultimate Conductor, banish 2 and special summon it. And now this thing went from 2,000 to 4,000 because now there's 4 banished cards. And that gives us lethal damage. Yeah. End phase, slapping for 1850, 3,500, and 4,000 to the dome. I don't know what the heck that back row card was. But we won, and that's all I care about. So let's continue. Let's get to that live gameplay for real. Let's do that. All right, familia. Hopefully Konami put some respect on my name right now. Let me win this coin toss. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to ask Konami for some respect, bro. Just a little bit, tad bit. It don't gotta be a lot. You know, just enough to get you to win a freaking coin toss. Cause the way, yeah, I'm gonna shut up. It doesn't matter. Hopefully, good hand. The hand is juicy. Yeah, we could work with this. But then again, can I work with this? There seems to be a problem, all right? If I pop this, then I can't. I only have 3 monsters. Yeah, that's bad. Well, technically no, because they're in the hand. So this is doable, but if I get stopped, then we get stopped. So, because I can still special summon these from the hand. So, let me summon this. Right. Alright, so I'm still gonna summon this. If they have the maximum, we haven't actually called by. So I'll definitely call by that thing though. Right. So the reason why I'm doing this is just for whatever reason, if something happens to this, I can at least draw cards by sending 2 cards to the yard. So yeah, let me do this here. I think bro has infinite impermanence or Veiler. Hopefully Veiler, which nobody's really playing. But let's see. If not, I'm going to have to get rid of one of these hand traps and draw 2. Alright, it's Ash. That's just sad. Which, I need this to happen. So sad times in the kingdom. Yeah, that's a problem. It's not a problem, but it's a problem.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, that. Okay. Yeah, the fact, Lancia. Okay. There is a counter to Call by the Grave, and that's such an insane thing. That's such an insane thing that there's a counter to Call by the Grave, bro. All right. You threw an Ash. I can activate this, get rid of both of these. What am I gonna draw into that matters? Not a lot. Not a lot, honestly. Do I want to get rid of this Ash just to draw? Because if not, if I don't do that, I mean, I kind of technically should keep this in the hand as well. But then where's my follower coming from? I make a level 5 that's not going to do anything. If I could get some way, somehow summon this, which is not going to happen. But then again, I could. Maybe, all right, let me try something. Right. Let me try something. That sucks, but it's okay. Never freaking mind. You see? You see why I've been crashing out, bro? You see why? Jesus. Okay. At that point, right? All right. This is generally the best thing I got. Sure, I guess we have a Papa card on the field, bro. I guess that's what it's gonna be. Because of course. All right. But technically we didn't break. Technically we didn't break. Not even technically, we just didn't break. We had plays, but the heck are you supposed to do when everybody has the oh god, bro. Can I live my life, son? Can I live my life? How do you people do this? How do you open up with hand counters to my deck and then just one card combos out of the wazoo? Is Promethean Princess even gonna do anything here? Probably not. Cause how do you open up like this, bro? Well, what do you do again? Special summon one of your link monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. Then if you control my list, link. Alright, so see, this would have been great, but bro opened up like insanely. If this thing gets a special summon, then me popping with Promethean Princess will be good. Because then they don't have my list monsters, right? But then he could just special summon it back with the trap. Now, if I don't let him do that, he goes into... No, I still have to do it. I would still have to do that, though. Because if I wait, it's just not going to matter regardless. It's just not going to matter. But then again, no, hold on. If it's only 2 level 2s, then he goes Splash Mage. He still goes Splash Mage, though. So if I pop you, he uses the trap, special summon it back. But if I pop this, then he has to go Splash Mage, special summon it, and do a bunch of other stupidity. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna do that. Let's see if I could do some type of diminishing return or whatever. He has to go Splash Mage or whatever the link to is, the dinosaur. I think it's an Aqua dinosaur, whatever the heck it's called. The Stego, is that what's called? A Link 1. Oh, Link Kuribo. Okay. Wait. Oh, he could special summon it back with the trap? I mean, if I get popped... Um, I mean, I probably get banished, right? Cause I'm thinking if I mean he could probably just banish Promethean Princess too, no? Like here you activate the trap, you control the link monster. So what was the sec? Right, never mind. Never mind. Right. Hey, you see why I've been crashing out, bro? How do you like it's not even the fact that they open up with a one card combo. It's the one card combo that legitimately doesn't let me do it. Like how do you open up with Rabbit out of all cards? Rabbit that lets you set up the counter to the one disruption that I have in my graveyard. Like how, bro? How does that happen? Hand looking juicy, hand looking juicy. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I kind of want to see. I kind of want to play around an Ash by activating this. Maybe they'll negate it. But then we play into draw, which we could play around draw though. Draw is not. It's not a big deal at all for this deck, so it's cool. Just hoping they
Oh
use
my
the.
God.
Okay. All right, for sure. No, yeah. What else? What else? You don't have a third one? Do you wanna just activate a third one? You wanna do that? Go ahead, do it. Do it for fun. Do it for fun. At this point in time, you might as well. Just do it for fun. The heck do I even wanna do here? The heck do I even wanna do here, bro? We're definitely gonna look at the hand. If I add you, I can normal summon you. Send a level 4, not necessarily. I don't think I wanna do that. To draw 2, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna grab another copy of this real quick. Cause I have to look at this hand before I make any other rational decisions. So let me do that. Let me look at this hand. Right. Man. Man. Yeah, I gotta send this back. Right. Shut up with your dumbass Lancia. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and draw Ash. Get this thing. Summon it. Activate it. Send it. I gotta keep my one card combo for follow up. Max freaking C, bro. Max freaking C. Max freaking C. We're cooked. We were cooked. How many do I have? We might just be cooked, chat. We might just have to be cooked. Cause there's nothing for me to do. If I special summon this Hita, it's not gonna do anything. Then I'm giving him cards. Again, if I activate this, special summon the other level 1, special summon the level 4, make a level 5, then a level 6. But then I'm giving him cards. Alright. Yeah, I'ma just stop yapping. I'ma just stop yapping. I'ma just stop yapping. How do you people open up like this, bro? How do you people do that? How? Just please teach me how to open up like this, bro. All right. Okay. Right. Yep, of course. We know this is gonna go through, but is it gonna matter? No. Most likely not. Unless I draw into Ash or draw from this one specific thing. Yeah, now, well, that might help. That actually, excuse me? Oh, you have to control a card. Shit. Well, damn. Yeah, now it's clipped. Yep, now it's clipped. Ah, bro did not control a card. That's insane. So they're unaffected, but I still summon. Cause if this gets popped, then we get to. It's not gonna matter at all. Let's see. Probably not. I might just speed this up if we don't have any point of interaction, to be honest. Oh, 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 oh. I don't have a trap, but that does something. Yeah, because what do you do from here? You links climb? No, you, yeah. Let me have that. Let me have that. Yup. Yup. You lucky I don't have a trap. I would have loved to have that thing pop. Now he can't synchro. He can't synchro. That's it. That's it. We get. Okay, I'm about to say what? Yeah, now you're good, bro. Battle phase, bring it on. Right, that's that. Let me do a little bit of that. He could Lancia. I mean, no, he can't. It's our turn. So yeah, let me send that real quick. Yeah. Can't even Lancia. Can't even Lancia. Yep. Let's make sure that boy gets the heck out of here. Don't want none of that. Don't want none of that. Yep. And now he has a Lancia and that thing in the hand. We know that much. Let me not clap in front. Yep, hit him with a little. Pretty sure we win here. That's one, two. That's fine. Yeah, summon that thing. Yeah, let the Lancia glow, bro. We do not care. Do a little bit of this. Now, my thing is, let me make sure. This is one level 1, 2. So that means there's only 3 left in the deck. 1, 2, and 3. You see, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. 1, 2. If I special summon this, I don't play Link Karibo anymore. I was playing Link Karibo at some point in time and decided not to. So what I'm gonna do is activate this here. There we go. So we activate this, special summon it, pop it, special summon the other level 4. I can link off at that point in time into Hita. And all I'm trying to get is 4 dragon monsters, I think a dragon, dinosaur monsters in the graveyard. Because I could get the level 4 dinosaur monster that gets extra beefy. We got lethal damage. I'm actually really happy we want that. Because of that impulse. That's why sometimes I've been wanting to leave, bro, out of frustration. But then I'm like, nah, play the duel. Let's go. Yeah, triple tactic talent is just way too good of a card to not be playing nowadays. For real, bro. Triple tactic talent is just way too good of a card to not be playing nowadays. Because with the 11 maxis that we have in the game, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. I'm not on the front. All right, hand looking. Hand is doable. Hand is doable because we have 4, right? 1, 2, yeah, we have 4. So, I mean, it's in the hand, so it's fine. You don't ever really want to open up with these, but it's cool. Still doable. Let me activate this real quick. Don't ash. You can ash it, but don't. Thank you. I mean, also, get you now? I'll grab this. I'll just grab this and figure it out. If it has draw, I don't even think we care. Yep. So let me activate that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. You always keep that for when they activate something in response to your monster. That is not a huge problem. It's not a problem at all, actually, but yeah. So let's do this. Maybe I should have started with the miscellaneous. Maybe I should have started with the miscellaneous. This can be ashed, which is kind of nuts also. So, yeah. Yeah, so special summon you. Right. Activate this. Please use imperm on it. Okay, I'm like, use something on it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, so we do one. Oh! You have to send a level 4 so you could special summon level 4s. Alright. Sure. Well, okay. Alright. This is what happens when you play fast. I was so ready to click on the 4 freaking dragon, the 4 freaking whatevers. If I summon you, especially summon the level 4 back, that doesn't do anything. If I summon you, also doesn't do anything. But if you get popped, well, then again, if I summon 1, I can banish 4. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, wait, no, because I can't even banish monsters. Because Alliance here anyways. So there is no fixing it. Alright. This is embarrassing. Sure. Alright. We had combo and I just did things. I'm so upset, bro. I'm so upset right now. It's not even funny. I'm so upset right now. It's not even funny. I mean, if this gets destroyed, we're having a good time. If this, right. If they activate 4, or if they special summon, if they activate the 4 monster effects, so that's 1 already. We could stop that. Stop that from happening. They activate summon. I might as well, right? I might as well. There's no way you have a cross out for this. Okay. This if we lose this, it's completely on me. We had combo, bro. We had combo. I clearly misclicked, but what? Of course. Yep. And you're gonna link off because you have a hair in the hand, so you could banish this, bring this back. Watch. It's always like this. It's always like this. This thing should have a little. Oh no! It was basically hair at home. Basically hair at home. So we were right. Now that's 2 monster effects activated. They get to do that, right? That's 3 monster effects activated, if I'm not mistaken. Right. I'm not gonna ash that, so I'm gonna toggle off. Oh, that was 4. All right. So what am I afraid of here? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yep, do that. Let's go. Let's go. No. Just get us all out of here. Yes, summon. I'm gonna summon this. Yes, activate this as well. So we most likely have to deal with Deerstrom during our turn. Or that could happen. Or that could happen too. I mean, I don't I don't have follow, my boy. El Pulga, El Pulga. My bro is the plague. Bro is the plague for real. That's what that means in Spanish. Well, actually, it means what's that thing that be on dogs? The little bug. I forgot what. I know what it is, but I can't say it. Either way, let's continue. You see, sometimes all you need is a little board wipe. Sometimes all you need. Didn't we just play against bro? One forever. This is Tempai, right? Yeah, this is the Tempai guy. There must not be a lot of people up here right now. All right, so we're playing against the pie. I'm assuming bro's gonna throw something out. No, yes, maybe. How can I pop this baby? Is the question. How do I pop you, baby? Huh? How do I pop you? Is my question. Let me check something real quick. All right, I thought about it. It didn't even take me that long. But all right, so let me activate this. Watch. If he doesn't have this only works if they don't have a Lancia. So yeah, activate this here. Even though we're gonna get cooked regardless. So what was I doing? Yes, this. Yup. So we do that. We activate this thing here. Yes, 1. So we technically weren't brick, but yeah, activate this. You see why I play the foolish? You see why I play the foolish burials? Cause I need that. Right? Pop that. I've never done the play like this, but it's gonna work. Send a level 4. Remember that. Remember we send a level 4. It could be higher, but level 4. Yes. I'm gonna send you. Special summon. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Claro que sí. Claro que sí. Yes. We have a baby. At what point in time can I pop this baby? Is my question. Because we're gonna make a level 5, level 6. Let me see. Right. Okay. 5. Now, how do I get the 4? Yeah, this might be a problem. Because we made 6. 6 plus 3 is not a thing. 6 plus 1 is not a thing either. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see. Yeah, that's why it's God. Yeah, so then you never want to open up with this stupid card. Even though technically I didn't open up with it. But 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a level 3. I need a level 3 bad. There's no way of popping this baby. There's no way of popping this baby. If I link off, I gotta improvise. I'm pretty sure we're just cooked. Yeah, that's nothing. I thought I had it. We didn't have it. I mean, if you made it this far and you saw a line, let me know. But I thought we could have done something with that. But we're gonna get cooked. We're gonna get cooked. Unless this thing gets popped. But this is Tempai, so. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get cooked. What could I have done better here? I already pop. I mean, if I pop the baby. Special summon level 4 dinosaur. If I wait, no. You what? Oh, okay. Are you gonna do it to the baby? It should be this guy, but do it to the baby. What? Huh? Nani? Big Nani? Okay. Alrighty. Sure. Think we might as well, right? We might as well. So yeah, that's negated. We could have went into a level 10, but that's fine. What do I want to add to the hand? It's a conductor. Cause technically, this play is dead. This thing is not really gonna do much of anything. I might as well just go. Well, if one of these get pop, I can special summon this thing. I can special summon this thing. What was that gonna do? A whole lot of nothing, maybe. But then again, actually, I'm gonna go for miscellaneous. Yeah. I'm gonna go for miscellaneous so that way they can't negate me bodying the board. Unless they have a cover the grave. At that point in time, I'm just gonna get cooked. Right. That's okay. For sure. Typhon? Typhon. So in that case, what's Typhon gonna do here? Bounce a card back? Well, if I activate this now, Typhoon technically negates our monster. So, alright. I'm gonna let him return whatever he wants to return. If it's the level 6, then let it be the level 6. That's fine. Yeah. I'd rather keep this miscellaneous in the hand. Before the end of the main phase. But then again, if I can't activate this, it just stays on the field, right? With 28, we still get washed. Never mind. Okay. Right. That could get wiped though. That could get wiped. Should have waited to the end phase, but okay. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I said clearly, no, it doesn't get wiped. We're negated. Oh wait, what? Excuse me? During the turn, summon 2 exceeds. You can exceed this card during. Yo! These have to be the stupidest duels. Hold on, I gotta read Typhon again. I gotta read Typhon again. Hold on. hold on. Nah, hold on. During the all right, hold on. During the turn after your opponent special summon 2 or more, whatever, blah blah, using whatever traffic. If you do, cannot special summon for the rest of the time, whatever, and it exceeds whatever. On the field, neither player can activate the effects of. Oh, it's 3. Why did I think? You see how much of an idiot I am, bro? Like, why did I think you had 3,000 attack? Why did I think? You see how I'm telling you, bro. I have the attention span of a squirrel. Why did I think you would? Never mind. Okay. Let's continue. All right, this is gonna be the last duel. But if you really think about it, though, guys, I still played pretty well. I played pretty well because I special summoned that thing before the battle phase, before Typhon could bounce back. So we still play pretty well. It's just the one thing. Never mind. I don't have words. Why do I keep joining into this? Cause this game hates me. That's why. So how do I do this? I mean, technically, we just get smoked by an Ash. So if I grab this, destroy 1 card in your hand. Do I want to add the baby, pop the baby? That we're playing into almost anything and everything. But opening up with no protection from a Max C is nasty work. Ash we could technically play through depending on what the heck they want to bait. So let me grab this. We'll just destroy the feather. Right. Okay. By the way, you see I'm making little mistakes. I never got to really play the deck all that much. But that's cool. Um, definitely you. I just want to see if I get miscellaneous. No, that's not it. Um, hmm. Yeah, let's just do the regular play. Let's just do the regular play. I just don't know what the heck bro's glowing about. So let me see. It would be nice if we could just make Baron de la Flor here and call it a day, but that's not. That's not what. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say it would be cool if we could activate this, pop this thing, right? And then have special summon it back, use both of these, make Baron, activate this, bring this back, but then you have to pop again. So not it. So yeah, that's fine. We could just do this here. If they negate this, and I think we'll be alright. Kinda. That's not good. That's not good. All right. I guess he only gets one draw from this, but still. I guess I'll send the misc. Yeah. Yeah. How many draws do I want to give, bro, under this though? Sure. Freaking four losses, man. I gotta give him like I got. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I can't. All right, I'm gonna. All right. This shit is crazy, bro. Why are you starting the game, boy? Just do that. I give him another card. Going level 6. Level 6 is level 5. So let's give him another one. Go give him another one. I might as well just do this. I might as well just do this. I might get the field spell if they let me. Hopefully they do. All right. Get the field spell, pop one of these now. Yep, send another one so we have it in the graveyard and we negate. Okay. The trap could be really good, but I really rather the field spell here. Misc. That's 1, 2, 3. Technically 4. But that's from the hand. It's not necessarily good. So if I do this here, activate this, bring the level 4, we can make a level 5. And again, I'm giving them cards. Miscellaneous though, I can special summon, giving one that's a level 4. 5, 6. Nah, I'm just gonna do this. No, just pop it. Might as well. Right. Nah, I'm gonna get. Because if I special summon another level 4, even though I can't make this anymore either, I can't make the dragon. It has to be. I'm locked right now. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let me see something. Yeah, activate you. Special summon. Yeah, nah. If we're gonna get washed, we're gonna get washed. It is what it is. Bro probably has board breakers. And you know what? It's no way you're playing this stupid card. These 3 of these cards. I wish I could check bro's deck. Because people are really. It doesn't matter, bro. Right. For sure. Okay. Um, right. Um, yeah. Right. With super Oh, right. I'm sure. What's going on with the Tempest player being outside right now? What's going on? What's going on with you people? I hope he doesn't try to special summon that before he normal summons. Okay, thank you. Um. Okay. Right. Um. Okay. Sure. This is still bad. Bro has way too much card advantage over me. And then he could basically summon this now. Um. So Chunda, golly, brother. Um. If I summon this, wipe the field. Nah. I kind of have to do that. Because if he makes the level 10 now, then that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem. Which, I mean, if he makes the level 10 in general, it's going to be a problem. But right now, that's the best I can do. Not let that happen. Right. Sure. Now, we're cooked. But I could at least... That's going to give them a card. That's going to give them a card. Fine. Fine. Because he doesn't want to go into the level 10. This thing is going to get us cooked. Because he could make the level 10 now. Not right now, but I mean in general. He could just make the level 10 before I can wipe the field. And then now they're going to be protected in the battle phase, in every phase. So, yeah, it's over. Well, actually, never mind. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is only doing the main phase, my boy. But if he goes... All right, I got to do this. We have to do this now. If he wants to synchro, he can. But at that point in time, it's like, you get to draw one. And what else do you do after that? Because I'm assuming bro wants to... Yeah. Right. You synchro summon now. Sure. I probably should have activated the second one too. But if he goes into the level 10, he doesn't have any plays. The level 7. Okay. The time might cook me. I could bounce a card back here. But the time... No! No! Ah, dang it, bro. Come on, please. Yeah, the time's gonna do it. No, brother, man. Excuse... Oh, my God. That was winnable, bro. Not winnable, but like... We blow up the field. I activate the level 4. Bounce the level 7 back into the deck. Oh my god, son. Yeah, I'm done. I never even got to make the board, bro. The board usually consists of 2 or 3 of Asteros. The trap in the back and the field spell. And you could also have this thing on the field. But most of the time, you might just even want to keep it in the hand. You get 2 freaking special summon negates. Well, if they would be summoned, it's like... I'll read it for you. Once per turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you could banish 2 dinosaur monsters from your graveyard, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. So you got to have 2 of these on the field. And then if you wipe the field with your trap, which is, where's it at? Then basically, both of these are in the graveyard, and you could activate these in the graveyard to special summon this thing and wipe the field twice. Or 3 times, depending on how many of these you made. But the video is already long enough. I'm going to have to edit this, have it out for you guys in about an hour and a half or 2. So yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, even though I look hella goofy, I just haven't played the deck as much. I just know how to play it a little bit, but I'm not fully like, you know, master the deck, which I'm probably gonna play this while I stream, maybe. So yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe, because I would really appreciate it. Enough with the yapping. Continue having a great day, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.